Oh, the last time was much more gank oriented. They do have a bit of gank orientation here with a Shadow Shaman Earthshaker, allowing you with a long range stun, short range stun. Pretty classic way to use the Shadow Shaman together with a slow of some sort, in this case in the form of a Venomancer. But the main idea of a Regum Qeon is to get a bit of kills in the early game and snowball easily. Not as much pushing power as they did last time, right? So last time their draft was very much oriented around that. Uh, the draft was very much oriented around a bit of pushing power in the early game, trying to take advantage of the Juggernaut, for example, and Jakiro. This time, you still have a pushing power in the form of Shadow Shaman and Venomancer, but it's harder to clear, it's more sustained, it's not as fast, so Regum Qeon is, I guess, a safer way of playing. They don't have such strong lanes, they can rely a bit more on ganks, but in terms of pushing, it's a bit easier. And Venomancer is still a pretty decent laner. In this case, Team EVOS, as they've done the all tournament, they're going to pick King Apparition for Tuhoi, and they can combine it with the Clockwork for a pretty easy combination, actually. The Cogs plus Cold Feet is great at any point in the game, really, so it's pretty effective stun. You really can't pseudo stun, you really can't stop it, and if you push them back with the Cogs, then it's really easy to trigger the Cold Feet as well, unless you're in a specific team fight. So I actually like this combination quite a lot. You get the Vision from Ancient Apparition, the Vision from Clockwork. It used to be an old combination that actually started with ROTK, abusing this fact with actually maxing Rocket Flare together with the Ice Blast for maximum global damage, and it worked out pretty nicely for them. In this case, they're probably going to be both supports, but you get the idea. The Necrophos and Sniper to combine with them, again, a lot of vision game here going by Team EVOS, knowing Night Stalker this game, but instead a Sniper, Clockwork, and Ancient Apparition. A lot of ways to, get vision with Ice Vortex, Rocket Flare, and the Assassinate. You can buy a Necrophos for a bit of single target damage, which has been working wonders for them last game, and now maybe a carry, because I'm assuming Necrophos could be in the offlane. I think Necrophos should go in the offlane here. Pick a bit of a carry, because Venomancer is a really strong counter or hero against Necrophos, so you'd really rather have something along the lines of a Void would have been okay. Ooh, Tidehunter. Okay. I was not expecting that, but I guess it does make sense because you do need a bit of team fight. You don't have much team fight yet, and you do want some sort of front liner, some sort of strong front liner against Regum Qeon. They also don't have a long variety of stuns, rather really
10
in the Shadow
seconds
Shaman.
remaining.
And long silences in the form of Puck and whatnot, etc., etc. So Tide is able to dispel most of those with his Kraken Shell. Very effective spell, actually, against what he's running up against. You can even dispel everything but the Venomous Scale and the Poison Nova, really. Poison Stings also. So I actually do like what the Tidehunter is doing. With Ravage as well, it allows for easy setup, together with all your great vision. You're able to ravage much more safely, and of course your counter initiation now goes up by 10, which is really good when you're playing a sniper and the enemy team is gonna definitely try to initiate upon you. As for Regum Qeon, they thought they were missing a carry in the situation, thinking Venomancer was gonna go mid, Puck offlane, I want to say, but I actually like to see the Venomancer in the carry position, Puck in the offlane, and now see a mid laner, for example. That counters the sniper. I guess there's not really any mid laner that counters sniper. Actually, Puck mid is really good. Puck mid is really good against Sniper. Queen of Pain would also be a good option, sort of good option against Sniper, those heroes with high mobility.
You may now select
yeah, so Puck mid. Okay, yeah, that's good. So the Spectre goes in the carry position here. Yeah, sure. And I want to say Puck mid. I don't want to see Venomancer mid directly. Venomancer in the offlane with a Puck in the mid lane, and now Spectre to kind of counter the Sniper. It's one of the Illogic's better heroes as well, so that actually adds to it. He's quite weak against Necrophos unless you go for the Diffusal Blade build. The Radiance build does not deal enough damage to actually counter him, and the Sniper can really push back the Spectre once he gets that Hurricane Pike. Also, the Tide has a good way of dealing with her with the Anchor Ravage, because she's a melee hero naturally, though the Anchor Smash does not stop her Desolate damage, so let's not forget that. But I still think it's a pretty good hero, frankly, this game. You already have enough pushing power, you have a lot of ways to actually sustain or keep yourself in the high ground and defend the high ground, just because of the Earthshaker, the Plague Wards, the Shadow Shaman Wards in general. Puck. Spectre's allowed a pretty long game unless someone encounters him. With the Han, he's able to get easy kills with something like Apparition or the Sniper without much trouble. So I do like what Logic is doing. So I still favor EVOS lineup. I think it was really good up until now. But Regum Qeon is a pretty solid lineup themselves. I'm not a big fan of the Venomancer at the offlane against a Necrophos. I think he's going to get crushed completely. Combine it with a Clockwork that has a really high attack damage. Okay, they're pinging in this specific spot. I actually don't know what that means, but next level plan. Ping, 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 ping. Look, guys, we're first gonna ward here. All right, we're gonna ward here, and then we're gonna go to the mid lane, and we're gonna rotate like this. You know, next level strats. They won't expect us because it's level 1. Oh, and then we're gonna actually go from both sides, a double pincer attack with the vision here, and now a bit of vision as well here, right, to block their ancients on top of that, or not. There's not the ancients. To block a normal camp on top of that, and then from there we're gonna snipe the courier on the way to the shrine as Pac-Man comes in and destroys the game. Next level strats. How do they come up with these plans? These pro players, I mean, I understand why they're pro. I would never be able to come up with these Pac-Man strats. That's next. I've never seen that. That's never happened in the history of Dota when you actually use Pac-Man for it. It's fantastic. Nope. There's CSU. Slightly harassed, but Sniper doesn't deal too much damage. Cold Feet will trigger. There's another charge of shrapnel if they want to commit it. They should be able to get the kill. Good fire seal. First blood actually goes to Facehugger. That's fantastic. They're able to find 4. Battery assault still active. Sheffer. Now they stop him with the shrapnel as well. Oh, shrapnel actually misses. Terrible shrapnel. So it misses completely, but they can keep harassing it. The Spectre is trying to body block here. Might not be the best of options as they have Gush, so they can stop the Spectre from walking away as well. I mean, the Battery Assault in only 6 seconds, they can steal the rune, and they're even going to contest that top rune with the... You know what's odd here? They went for the Cold Feet as opposed to the Chilling Touch. They should be able to contest this top rune. The Fireboy should be able to beat the Venomancer. There's only a Venomancer alone, but anyway. I take the bottom rune at the very least, so it's going to be 2 runes definitely going for EVOS' way. Now the Venomancer, Poison Sting, a level 1, and he's going to find it. Yeah, faster clicker, the Fireboy. Look at him go. He's been playing StarCraft for years, training for this bounty rune thing. He's been playing pubs where your support thinks the bounty rune is for him. He knows how to out-click you, Koala. You cannot beat him. I think that was excessive. But anyway, EVOS gets the first blood for Facehugger, which I think is the most important part here. In addition to a bounty rune for him, right? And Yabiu does get a bounty rune, but that's a 400 gold difference from the first blood going in the favor of Facehugger. Not 400, 300. Okay, well, still, more or less, you know, it's a considerable amount. I'm still used to the old first blood. And you're already Sniper against Puck. Puck does win in the lane against Sniper, but in the early game with the Shrapnels, Puck can't play too aggressively. Top lane, by the way, Fireboy finds himself a secret passage here. Okay, that's pretty good. Destroying the trees, as in the bottom lane, they actually fight here and find a kill onto Tuhoi, as Avil is forced back. He only has level 1 Gush, great for getting kills, terrible for getting in lane. Anyway, the good thing about this is that they're actually forcing a trial in the bottom lane thanks to Ancient Apparition, and these two, the 2 options they went for, which is the Cold Feet Gush, are not particularly good for laning. If they had gone for, really, the anything else for Tidehunter, and the Chilling Touch for the Ancient Apparition would have been a bit stronger. Now Vlaiku, look how he dances, celebrates the victory against the Seal. The creeps are joining in. They wanted to spread the damage of the Battery Assault. He's trying to get it out with the Gush as well. That's 120 damage. That was ready to attack, but sadly, he can't get there in time as the creeps block him. And now the Fireboy in the top lane. Another secret passage, this time created by the Venomancer. Last minute Fairy Fire with the Death Pulse Venomancer. Look how aggressive he's playing. Might able to get this kill with the Poison Sting and Venomous Scale just to add the last tick of damage needed to finish him off as Yabiu here in the mid lane being harassed slightly. The last Shrapnel comes down and the Death from the Sky is able to kill off his Puck. As Tuhoi also gets the kill against Koala using the Ice Vortex plus Cold Feet combination. No Chilling Touch. Oh, I remember, Tuhoi is the guy who hates Chilling Touch. What's the point of it? Right? It just adds 150 damage level 1. In an... I don't know what you use it. Anyway, Clockwork with Battery Assault is available, so you can chase the Earth Spirit down. In fact, the Gush, they can play pretty aggressively here. And should be able to find Sheffer. Nope, because Sheffer takes a very sharp turn. He clearly is a race car driver, gamer sort of thing. Okay, that was a really good turn. Anyway, sometimes the weird things like the optimization there, literally taking the sharpest turn possible there, actually saved his life. So because the Gush would have hit him and he would have died. Now Vlaiku, harassed by a Logic, but there's the Anger Smash. Level 2, by the way. Does not stop the Desolate damage early on, so you still get hit by the extra 20 pure damage, which is mainly the source of Spectre's damage. But it does stop most of the damage of Shadow Shaman, which is pretty important here. The 50% reduction is considerable, really much. It's like being hit by a Static Link. I think it's a Fade Bolt level 4 or so, but really early, so it's considerable. Gush, and now with the Battery Assault, they're going to find the Shadow Shaman, not the easiest to target, Seville. Ooh, there's the Shackles. They find the Clocker of Vlaiku, though they don't have any more stuns. They hit him with everything. Magic Stick saves him. Vlaiku comes in with a Battery Assault and kills the Earthshaker. Last second Cogs. Vlaiku, unkillable. As a Logic tries to run away and will do so as Titanhunter decides it's enough chasing for today. What a play there, Mr. Clockwork. Saving himself. If this wasn't such an ugly courier, I'd support your team so much more, man. That was fantastic. Now, in this mid lane, they find Yabiyu. Ice Vortex for vision. Yabiyu, can he make it out of here alive? Yes, he will. A fantastic fissure stops the aggression from Facehugger, who was even forced into a fairy fire because of that great fissure.
Go for me.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Now, Earthshaker and oh, Vlaiku. Battery Assault. It's too late. Cogs, could he find him? Yeah, Cogs available. Okay. Good. Oh, what did he just do? What is Shepard? Where are you going? You can't move anywhere. He's blocking all your exits. He just broke the Cogs for kicks, shits and giggles. As they also killed Yabiyu here in the mid lane. Duhoi actually getting revenge for last game. Look at him go. Vlaiku is still trying to get that kill against Cogs. Oh, unfortunate. You had to get him in the Cogs this time. Again, obviously. And Facehugger will find Koala. 2 hits. Even steals the last hit. Facehugger with the ultimate confidence takes the creep and then takes his life. EVOS will get everything in this game. They're actually playing much better than last game in the early game. I guess the Night Stalker is a much easier execution here than Shadow Shaman is in terms of getting kills. So it's showing. It's showing. And obviously, I was expecting more pressure from the supports to the mid lane because the Shadow Shaman is a great ganker against the puck, but this Tidehunter has put so much pressure onto a Logic and Spectre such a week later. I did not mind the Spectre pick because of the whole cohesion of the draft, but looking at the lane, Spectre's a really weak laner, so you're forced to leave the Shadow Shaman and the Earthshaker here in this mid lane, and you have a puck versus a sniper lane, which is not beneficial too much to the sniper, or sorry, too much to the puck, because the aggression you can put out, especially with the help of the Ancient Apparition constantly. And in this bottom lane, can they actually find a Logic? Look at him go. Battery Assault. Yep. With that Spectral Dagger going into the trees, a Logic facing out like the ghost he is. Not kill that entirely. They continue fighting this. Oh, there's the Shackles. The Battery Assault just ended. He still has the Cogs. Will he survive this one? Vlaiku, the unbeatable man. Another beautiful Cogs. Just at the limit of it. And he pushes everyone back to be able to survive yet again. What an immortal Clockwork. Robots never die. I'm sorry I'm getting so excited by this Clockwork. I just find him... I just find those little Cogs plays. As someone who plays Clockwork, it's just... It's on point, you know?
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Paused. Puck. Sec, they say. I don't know what you... Alright. Go, as they come back into the game. Now finally the rotation we're looking for as a seal, but Duhoi discovers it. This Ancient Apparition wasn't even trying, he was just stacking and he discovered his sniper. Well, enemy found out. Can they kill him? with the shackle, should be able to, but in comes the Tidehunter, wants to help. Puck is already dead, and that last second infused raindrop came back in. Fairy Fire, Sniper is fighting this, and Avil's rotation ensures they can't kill the Sniper, and more importantly, they also kill the Puck as a result. What a great infused raindrop, as the Assassinate almost kills the Earthshaker himself. Wow. That was fantastic rotation by EVOS there. Punishing the aggression by RRQ. That's in the top lane, Koala. You have to be very careful as the Reaper Scythe is finally online, and Tuhoy is kind of lurking about, saying, yeah, if I get a cold feed plus the Reaper Scythe, it's an easy kill onto him. Now, Logic. Nope, just kind of measuring the distances. He thinks, right, could I attack Flyku? Maybe not, maybe not. It's a bit dangerous. That Battered Assault could always punish me if I go too close to him. And so I have Logic that decides to walk away. The Gush is also there, though. That level 1 Gush has been actually working really nicely for EVOS. And what I like a lot that most teams don't do is, they went for level 1 Gush for kills. Yeah, it makes sense. But they lost a lot of laning potential by having to go for level 1 Gush. So what do? They run a dual offlane. I don't know if that was their initial idea or it was because of they adapted to the situation. Either way, they run a dual offlane with a lot of aggressive intent to use the Gush effectively. Fantastic. They don't leave the Tidehunter alone or force him to stack Ancient or anything of the sort. They just play how they should. Battery Assault with the cogs, and Logic is stuck inside them. The cold feet will trigger. Actually, it won't because there's not enough time. Spectre already dies and goes back to the land of the dead. That's in the top lane, trying to get a kill on the Necrophos. Probably gonna die. Ghost Shot actually heals back up. Yabu again dying. They even kill the Earthshaker as well. And Necrophos starts to heal back up thanks to the Sadist. A great rotation again by the Sniper. He has the Assassinate ready, and I don't think Koala can make it out. One last headshot will ensure the banana goat. Look. Increase the volume of the... I'm not muted.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
You should be able to hear the game. I don't know. I hear it very clearly.
Are fortified.
Let's see. I'm gonna increase the main volume slightly. Yeah. Alright. Just keep on saying, so I keep on pushing it forward. Like I just wanna. I want you to have the best experience. It's just some people just like it with less volume in the game. You can still hear it in the background. It depends on the person. As you can see, the music in the game is very much muted because you want to hear the effects of the game, right? But anyway, just keep on, not really complaining, I would say, just giving suggestions. Anyway, the Tidehunter, I don't know what that is for actually. What that Regum region is for? Is that a soul ring? I think it's a soul ring. What else would you be missing in Ring of Region? He has a mango, randomly, he has not used it just yet. Clearly, it seems like he wants to have a soul ring. Don't know why you like that, but anyway. Fireboy, ooh, sees Koala. Just pushing him out of lane at this point, which I like. You know, you push the Venom Answer out of lane a bit, you don't need to actually kill him. Just put pressure whenever you can. As a Tide in the bottom lane with the Mask of Mana Sniper. Ooh, I haven't seen this in a while, Mask of Mana Sniper. Mask of Mana is making a comeback. Now Koala, Ice Blast will find him. Yep, Reaper Sight to kill him off. Duhoy actually survives as a Logic. Can't get that kill, and now the Ice Vortex ensures to punish the Logic as they have vision of him. The Fireboy knows exactly where he is. Just stuck in the trees, and Spectre is just counting his days until his death. Ravage hits him, but it's not enough damage. Sheffer will die first. Now Duhoy finally dying as usual, and the Logic. Did he chase down? Oh, that Dream Coil prevented them from actually finding him, and he's gonna survive just barely, thanks to a lucky Spectral Dagger and him literally. Yeah, the game is not muted. Talking about the game never mutes. If you can't hear it, you know, it's just the volume is a bit lower, but I'm not muting the game, obviously.
Radiant's bottom tower
Obviously,
is
I'm not
under
muting the
attack.
game. Now, where is that? The Dragonlance next item for a sniper. I like it. Oh, they slow him down with Venom's Gale. But the Ice Blast hits Koala. Koala, where are you going to? Rocket Flare just to finish him off. W dying way too quickly. He barely has enough HP to survive this. And everyone goes down. That's 3 dead. As a Logic now being chased down. The hookshot's available if they have to find him. But the Assassinate will ensure the kill. Goodbye, Spectre. 9 kills. What a play.
Tower is under attack.
Alright, cool. Guys, thank you. Again, I can't do testing of this because I can't, like, volume testing is much harder to do. So, just
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Coin for me.
With this. Finding W. There's the gush as well. W will lose his life. Look at that. He couldn't even have time to phase shift. And the Clockwork walks in. He's just way too fast. Shadow Shaman only has brown boots. Why is he so fast? I don't know. He just destroyed him. Destroyed him entirely. The poison sting came a bit too late to stop him from destroying the Shadow Shaman. He's only level 4. He can't damage. It's starting to be a bit of a stomp. And EVOS, I mean, they're the kings of comeback, but is RRQ as well? Can they show that they can beat EVOS much like they did before? Or will they just be destroyed by their Indonesian brethren? Sheffer. Now find out. Battered Assault. And he starts the hook shot. If he runs away. Hook shot. Goodbye, Sheffer. You're gonna shatter. Rocket Flare. Oh, the Ice Blast is dispelled, so they can't destroy Vlaiku entirely, but they can't get the kill. The Urn actually finished off the Earthshaker. Even gets the Urn charges before he dies. That's fantastic. Or before he leaves. Asil, cold feeded to death. And now he's gonna learn the meaning of Frostbite. As he goes on to the damage that EVOS can put out.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Yeah, okay. Okay, just checking. There's a 2-minute delay, by the way, in case you guys didn't know. I should have mentioned there's a 2-minute delay. That's why I'm answering things late. You don't have to answer me immediately afterwards. I understand. I have to answer things late, because obviously you guys see things late because of the delay. Otherwise, wouldn't be a fair tournament. Anyway, Yabiyu is not in the best position here. He's just kind of, I don't know, he's trying to creepscape or something. Probably the idea to creepscape. He already has Waning Rift and Waning Rift level 3, Illusory level 4. Should be enough to creepscape. They're gonna find it though. Okay, Yabiyu.
Yes.
Oh, what are you trying to do? oh, circle against myself. They won't find me that way. Gush. They won't have vision. He might try to TP. Okay, he timed this Ravage perfectly. Oh, he does not have TP. Did he check the cooldown for TP or does he know it? There's Reaper Goodbye, Yabiyu. That's a puck dead for 40 seconds. It's such a low level that even with Reaper Scythe, it's on level 1 actually. It's still, I mean, it's still in seconds extra and you're still only at 30. You're just really low level, so you don't die for that long. Allows you now with the cogs. He's gonna try to Spectral Dagger himself away. The Ravage finds him anyway, jumps up and down. Goodbye, Spectre. That's another kill going the way of Vlaiku, who's decided that he's gonna move on. Sorry, I wasn't lasted for too long. I'm gonna choose net worth. That's my bad. The Clockwork actually has decided to, well, become a carry really. He's more farm than the Spectre. And they really punish the Spectre being a weak laner with it. It's fantastic. Yeah, 1k gold lead per minute actually. That is cute because that is the supposedly there's only been 8 comebacks now with that gold lead per minute in the early game. It's really hard to come back from that gold lead per minute of 1k per minute. So as an assassin, they finished off the Earthshaker, calling the cow. I mean, yeah, they're just they're just destroying right now with a 1,000 lead per second or per minute. It's happening. As the Maelstrom coming out of the sniper as well, and with this the sniper's also beyond god. Like it's really hard to come back from this. The Batter's not even find the fucking. Yep, you can't even find Vlaiku here. He's trying to force that out with a hook shot available. They see him entirely. Hook shot will hit. Yabiyu has no phase shift anymore, and he's gonna die. The assassin was even committed here, but there's no need to really use it. Vlaiku actually uses the Hooded Defiance to stop the damage from the Dream Coil and just walks away almost unharmed as the Urn of Shadows will ensure he gets back to full HP. And while the Fireboy in the top lane just getting those sadists, you know, up. That's level 2 Reaper Scythe finally, so that's a 20-second addition to your death timer.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
And the Facehugger with the Dragon Lance can hit from outside tower range. He doesn't want to right now, but he can. And that tower is going to go down quickly. They can't defend this. What is the fuck? He's really confident. They root him. Okay, he can still jaunt away. And they kill him though. Ice Blast will hit. It will hit the Shadow Shaman, and the Reaper Scythe will find the puck. Goodbye to both of them. This is why, guys, you don't TP in the middle of 5 enemies. Yeah, that seemed like a bit of a tilt TP. Yep, GG, there's a buyback. Yeah, it's a bit of a tilt at the end. 17 minutes in, EVOS destroy our...